Hey viewers, this will be spring cleanup, April 30th, 2018. Pretty good haul. We got an IBM ThinkPad, and it does actually still fire up, and it does work. It's got Windows XP on it. Don't know about this PS2 yet. I don't have the audio cable, so I cannot hook it up to my TV, so I don't know. It does power up, it does eject. There is a game in it, I can't remember which one though. And got a little bit of Lego, can't go wrong finding Lego. And I got this monstrous thing. I had to do a little repair on it. The switch was completely gone. Fortunately, I've got a nice collection of switches, so that switch works. And I also had to replace a 5 amp fuse. I will most likely do an autopsy video on this at some point, but this is a first-hand look. You got the insides to a camcorder, a little Pokemon game. It does work, but it is annoying. Sports for Xbox 360. Gotta kind of maneuver here, ain't much room. We've got a big Tonka thing. All the tires were trashed when I got it, so I just knocked the tires off. It really stunk, but it's a pretty cool car. It's got a lot of debris in it, but I will see if I can power it up at some point and see if it works. Got an old vintage radio. It's got vacuum tubes. It's that old, and it turned out it's actually a record player too. It's a phonograph. Yeah, cool. And I came across this beauty. Yeah, a Westinghouse mixer. That is old school right there. What's the watts on this thing anyway? 100 watts. So yeah. Not very powerful. Should be interesting to see how it was built though on the inside. Got a 5-disc DVD player. I tried it. Won't spin the discs, so it keeps saying no disc. Unfortunately, I'll have to investigate a little bit, see if I can fix it. Got a couple sewing machines. Still give me a good, a few little motors. Got a hair dryer. Get the impeller blower out of it. This here, I've never picked up one of these before. It's a star shower or star shower motion. It's actually lasers, and it's for Christmas. It projects green and red lasers that swirl around. I think I accidentally killed it. Not sure how though, because I did have it working. But anyway, there's your specs. 5 milliwatt output, wavelength 530 to 650 nanometers. Manufactured in 2016, so it's really not that old. Got a little motor here. Then we move back up. Never picked up one of these before. A compact fold-up food slicer. Yeah. That's kind of cool. No blade though. I looked around for the blade. It was nowhere to be found. And got this little toy. Not sure what it does. All I know is that the arm flips around. I think it has something to do with like flinging coins or something like that. But there's a little motor in it. Probably tear the motor out of it and get rid of the rest. Then we got a Black & Decker electric knife. Again, it's got a motor in it, so that'll probably end up being in a motor video. Do something with that. Not sure yet. Got a little fan with a controller made by YJ. Never heard of that company. Not sure what this would have been hooked up to. But yeah. As well as this little fella here. And we've got a Mr. Christmas motion projector. Yeah. That looks like one big ass LED down there. Also looks like it's burnt. There's some black spots on it. That's not good. And yes, an iRoomba. This isn't the first one I've had. I've had one of these before, identical one, but I never had these. I never had the charger and this sensor thingy, whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe I can get this one to work, do its job. I got various grooming devices here. All have motors in it I can tear out of. This one here doesn't look like it's been used at all. It's pristine, even the head, no hairs or nothing. And it runs still. It friggin' runs. Just takes a AA. The rest of these, this one did run when I tried it once. Yeah, I guess I drained it too low. And the head's gone, but there's a motor right in there that was spinning. This one kind of runs. There you go. So another little motor in there. That one you have to run off the adapter, but I know there's a motor in it. 2-speed. I've got a little remote control car here. It's kind of neat. I got this big thing. I think this is out of Star Wars. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm a Star Trek fan, but just the way it looks like it's out of Star Wars. But I think this is something that's pretty cool. Check this out. That's cool. You got some side panels here. It's actually got a lot of stuff. It's also got, but I haven't powered it up yet. I haven't put batteries in it yet, but it's got 3 buttons there. It's gotten a button on each one of these. Right there, and also on those ones, both those. And it's got some kind of port right there. I'm not entirely sure what goes in that. So there's your battery compartment right there. All it says on here is 2008 LFL, made in China. Other than that, I don't know. Oh wait, it does say they're 4.5 volts for batteries. Let's see, what else we got? Got a nice Sears sewing machine. It's fully functional. I've already re-oiled every single moving part in it. Works great. I think I'll throw that on Kijiji and sell it. And I came across a box of with this in it, an Atari 2600, and it's got loaded for controllers. All these controllers, as well as all these games. Yeah, this is a nice little score. And if I remember right, worst game ever made in the history of mankind, right there. And believe it or not, there's 2 of them. Then we got some more generic ones. And got a vintage record player. It's seen better days. Silver tone, dual speaker. This is going to require some TLC. and the needle is actually still in it, which is good. It's hard to find needles for these old things. And last but not least, one of these guys. I'm guessing it's an electric outboard for like a small boat. It is heavy. Very heavy. That's your foot pedal. Different settings. I've not had it powered up, so I do not know if it works or not. But yeah. So that is my collection for day one for spring cleanup 2018. Thanks for watching, everyone.